2024 Hyundai Kona First Look Review, Mass Appeal. With just one generation, the Hyundai Kona has established itself as one of the better subcompact SUVs thanks to its cheerful styling and wallet-friendly price tag. Hyundai has now revealed the second generation of the Kona, and it offers something for everyone, including gas-only, hybrid, full electric, and sporty N-line variants. As the industry is still very much in the transition phase from ICE to electric powertrains, this strategy makes a lot of sense. Regardless of what powers it, the new Kona boasts a larger, more practical body and a futuristic design. Add a tech-rich and presumably more spacious cabin to the mix, and the new Kona looks set to win over the younger set, just like its predecessor. When is the Hyundai Kona coming out? An exact release date for the Hyundai Kona hasn't been established, but we expect it to arrive in the USA in the second half of 2023 as a 2024 model. 2024 Hyundai Kona price and competition. As with its release date, we don't know what the price of the 2024 Hyundai Kona will be just yet. The current ICE model begins at $21,990, so a $23,000 starting MSRP for the all-new Kona is a reasonable assumption. Expect to pay closer to $29,000 for the N-Line and around $34,000 for the electric version, which we review separately. The new Kona Hybrid should fall somewhere between the base ICE version and the electric model in terms of cost. Rivals for the 2024 Kona will include the Honda HR-V, another small crossover that has recently undergone a complete redesign. Closer to home for the Kona is the Kia Seltos, which has been substantially facelifted for the 2024 model year and will be coming out at around the same time as the new Hyundai. New Hyundai Kona exterior and colors. There's nothing wrong with the exterior design language of the current Hyundai Kona, but the new one is definitely a step up in style. In front, the stretched seamless horizon lamp endows the new Kona with more presence than the outgoing model. This lamp is pixelated for the electric model, making it the first model from the brand with a pixelated seamless horizon lamp. Elsewhere, the new design makes use of parametric surfaces, there are sharp diagonal creases on the sides, and the distinctive wheel arch cladding provides that touch of ruggedness that tends to be appreciated by the SUV crowd. At the back, the full-length lighting matches the front, and the smooth body panels are an improvement over the fussier design of the current Kona. Although all models share the same architecture and basic design, there are specific details to set apart different versions. The N-Line, for instance, comes with available black mirrors and a black roof, a wing-type spoiler, a wing-shaped bumper, 19-inch alloys, a twin muffler, and bolder front/rear designs. The ICE and hybrid models have a rugged bumper and skid plate along with black wheel arch cladding, while the electric model gets pixel-inspired 19-inch alloys and pixel graphic details on the intake grille and rear bumper. The colors for the new Hyundai Kona SUV will only be confirmed closer to the launch date, but we expect the usual black, white, red, and blue hues to be made available. Hyundai Kona dimensions. The dimensions of the new Hyundai Kona have increased, with the most notable change being the crossover's length. It is 5.9 inches longer than before and now measures 171.5 inches. Width is up by just under an inch, and the wheelbase is 2.4 inches longer than before. Adding these increases to the current model's figures results in the new Kona being around 71.9 inches wide and having a wheelbase of 104.8 inches. Hyundai has not said anything about the new Kona's height, but we know that the existing model starts at 61 inches. Curb weight has not been confirmed, and it'll be interesting to see if Hyundai has been able to offset the larger size of the Kona with smarter use of lighter materials. For reference, the current Kona weighs 2,899 pounds in base form, and the Kona Electric is much heavier at 3,715 pounds. Hyundai Kona engine and performance. If you want to buy a new Hyundai Kona, the automaker won't force you to choose between electrification or pure gasoline. No powertrain specs have been shared, but the base engine in the new Hyundai Kona could very well be the same 2.0-liter four-cylinder in the current model that makes 147 horsepower and 132 lb-ft of torque. It's by no means a ball of fire, so don't expect to get from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a hurry, but this simple powertrain with front-wheel drive could help to keep the Kona's starting price nice and low. The current Kona N-Line uses a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-pot that produces 195 HP and 195 lb-ft. Paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, it can power the Kona N-Line to 60 in under 7.5 seconds based on independent testing. Again, though, there is no confirmation of whether this powertrain will be carried over or not. As for the new Kona Hybrid, there isn't an existing Kona Hybrid to use as a reference point. Perhaps Hyundai will go the route of the Elantra Hybrid, which prioritizes stellar gas mileage over performance. This efficient sedan has outputs of 139 HP and 195 lb-ft. As before, all-wheel drive should be available as an option. The Kona Electric is likely to be the quickest of the bunch. Interestingly, Hyundai says that the new Kona was designed as an EV from the start, with its design then adapted to accommodate pure ICE and hybrid versions. It'll be interesting to assess how the new EV drives alongside the ICE Kona. Range, charging, and battery life. Hyundai hasn't shared claims related to efficiency or gas mileage yet, but even considering the new Kona's bigger size, we wouldn't rule out an improvement. The current Kona returns 30/35/32 mpg city/highway/ combined with the 2.0-liter and FWD, or 29/35/32 mpg with the 1.6-liter turbo. The least efficient model is the Kona N, which manages 20/27/23 mpg, but a new Kona N hasn't been confirmed yet. As for the Kona Electric, the 2023 model can do 134/106/120 mpge and has a 258-mile range. Hopefully, the new Kona is even thriftier than the current one. Hyundai Kona interior and cargo. Increased dimensions and the EV-derived universal architecture should ensure that the new Hyundai Kona's interior is more spacious than before, so much so that the company refers to it as a living space. Hyundai only shared a few glimpses of the cabin, but the design and layout are clearly an improvement over the current Konas. The high-tech appearance is guaranteed by the presence of dual 12.3-inch digital displays and a floating module inside. Hyundai has incorporated classy ambient lighting, but it's not all about the pizzazz. This is a more practical interior too. The column type shift-by-wire has been moved from the center console to a spot behind the steering wheel, freeing up storage space and contributing to the clutter-free layout. Based on pictures, it appears as though the seats in the Hyundai Kona will be upholstered in synthetic leather, but cloth will likely be found on base trims. As before, the N-Line should have sportier trim than other models. Hyundai says that there is a second-row curve-less bench seat. The current Hyundai Kona has 19.2 cubic feet of cargo space, but the new one should have more room. Hyundai says the second-generation model will have maximized cargo space.